Hey, what's up, YouTube? I hope you guys are all wonderful. Sandy C here with some uncommon sense. And much like everything on this channel, this video too is driven by what's happening in the world right now. I didn't start this channel to be a prep channel. It just evolved to that because that's what's happening in the world now. We've got food shortages happening, okay? 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I'll put the link in the below, President Biden, the one that doesn't like to give all kind of information, even said, expect food shortages. They are coming. Prepare for this. Okay, when your president says this, that's something you should at least pay attention to, because what's the worst thing that happens if the food shortage doesn't happen? You just eat your food, okay? But either way, that's not the point. The point is this is real. This is happening. We have enough information that we know this is fact. So what I want to do is just walk you around my house. Normally, I would never do this. My house is, I like everything neat, in order. You know, if I wake up blind tomorrow, I want to be able to find everything without having to hunt, okay? That's how I am. That's how organized I like to be. But the reason I'm showing you what my place looks like now is because take this as kind of a sign of the times. My house is more like an active warehouse instead of like a nice, quiet home. I know psychologically that's not what you want and things like that, but a lot of you are probably more like me. You know, you're not millionaires. You don't have 5 acres of land to dig a fish pond. Get that out the way. You don't have, acreage for pigs, cattle, real farming. You might have a little backyard or a window. I'm not in a big place. I think I've got 1,400 square feet. Not bad, but I'm having to do things about it. So I'm just going to show you. Don't judge the mess. This is kind of part of the point of how serious this is, that I'm willing to, live amongst a little bit of clutter in the short term to make sure I'm prepared in the long term. But I'm also going to show you how I'm trying to get rid of that clutter. So I'll show you real quick. And I've done the video. On my countertop, I've got vinegar, lentils, canned beans that I've got to stock places, canned chicken I've got to stock places. I mean, I'm just so active, I'm not even bothering. Stuff can't be put away as fast as I'm getting it. Cool tip on when you put the date you put it in, and then give a little, 1 cup of these to 3-4 cups of water, simmer 15 to 20 minutes. Good little advice, okay? Let's go in here. Here's the other thing. I'm modifying my house, okay? I'm modifying the amount of space I have. When I moved in here, I had this shelf, just these 5 shelves. Okay, now I have installed these 4 extra shelves, and you can see the amount of stuff. I'm stockpiling sugar and flour. I know these got to go in harder containers. This is all a work in progress, but let me go in here. That's my point to show you, okay? You don't have to have, everyone else has these perfect, beautiful pantries with everything nice and labeled. That's not really reality. So I'm going to show you me, a real person that making $0 on YouTube. I'm not wealthy. That's it. I'm technically renting. Ooh, shame on me. I know, but I want to buy. But the point is, I'm like you, okay? I'm not one of these millionaires. So, got some extra shelves, installed this stuff. The sugar and all that. I've got to put in more solid containers, because otherwise things can, get to that. But I've got my canned chicken, canned tunas I'm stocking up. These cereal bars, I buy them when they're half off, just about everything. There's more tuna and chicken. Ziploc bags from the Dollar Tree stored up. I really was able to cram a lot of extra stuff in here. Okay, and a side note on this. Here's the secret that I've used forever. And you can do this too, I promise you. I didn't pay for these. I didn't steal them either, okay? Before I started doing this prep, and I said to myself, man, it sure would be nice to have more shelving. How am I going to do that? Because you're looking at about $200 worth of shelves. There's a few shelves. It's kind of a lot. So I said to myself a little prayer and just put this thought out in the universe. I woke up the next morning Woke up the next morning and all of these shelves neatly were already cut to size too. That's the craziest thing. Like I didn't cut these the size. They just fit perfectly. Okay, the next morning I woke up, these were stacked on the stop sign at the end of my road. Stacked right there. I asked and I received. It's amazing. This doesn't always work, but it works a lot. It's got me all over the world. Okay? Say a little prayer. Ask for something. Manifest it. Okay? You've got powers. You got powers. Use them. So, modify your closet. Okay? Let's show you down here. This is how much. They want $8 a piece for these each. Not for the whole pack. For one jar. They want $8 at the public grocery store. Okay? Sometimes they want $60 for the case now on SouthAmericanJungle.com. Be careful. You can still find them. I found these on Wally World's website, delivered for free, $11.98. So less than $1 a jar with the lids and the bands. Okay? Look, I've got my canning book. I've got all this canning jars. I've got, I think, dehydrated milk in here. Yep. Canning pot. Gatorade. I do this for my lawn company. These are only $9.98 on SouthAmericanJungle.com. Makes 9 gallons of Gatorade. Also good to have. Provide you those electrolytes and sugars. More canning stuff. Okay, let's go in here. So here's what I'm doing. This closet was stuffed with, this was our coat closet. So what I'm in the process now is all of this is going to come out. I've said my little prayers and put my I put my words out in the universe. So hopefully I will manifest some more shelves. I'll keep you updated. But this is going to be my new storage pantry to get all this stuff in here. Okay, let me show you some more. This is another room. I've got more water stored over here. More water, all kind of stuff. Here's my other closet. Some of the coats have gotten in there. I'm going to reorganize all of this. I'm adjusting my life for what's happening in the world, okay? We're being dealt our hands. We're all sitting at the poker table right now, okay? Our hands, the dealers, the billionaires, the politicians, they're dealing out cards to us, okay? They're dealing out all the cards. And sometimes, like in the case of a couple weeks ago, Joe Biden telling us to expect food shortages, and in the case of Germany putting out a report, store up at least 10 days of food. This is real, okay? So you can do one of two things. One, you can either deny it, stick your head in the sand, or keep it in the sand, or two, do something about it. So I've chosen to do something about it. And I want to thank a lot of you, all of you, because the reason I am doing something about it is, a lot of it is because of you. This was not my path. This was not the intention for my channel, but this is what the world needs right now. And I am more of a common man than a lot of these other, a lot of these people have 1 million followers. They're making so much buku bucks, so it's easy for them to go to the store and buy all this prep stuff or have this beautiful closet. Okay, so I wanted to show you what you can do. We're full to the ceiling. Okay, figure it out. Sell some stuff. I got a living room full of chairs and things like that. I'm selling. Okay, everything in my house, almost, except for the metals, hard and soft, are pretty much for sale. Okay, they're not essential right now. What is essential is food and financial protection, and this goes along. Preparing with food goes right along with it. Okay, folks. So I hope, if you're someone in an apartment, you're a renter, something like that, that this kind of communicates to you. There are things you can do very easily in your life to play your hand a little better. Okay, Ninja Nation? So get out there, see what you can do. Stock up. Everyone says rice and beans. My new thing is lentils. They do need a lot of seasoning, but they don't require the soaking like beans. But get out there and just get some stuff, okay? And especially if you have kids. Oh, please subscribe if you like this kind of content, and let me know what you think in the comments. I love your comments. You're all smarter than me. Most of you have a lot more experience than me. And that's the whole point of this. We need to be, this Ninja Nation is a community of people wanting to help each other and everyone else. It's lonely at the top unless you bring a friend. That's why I'm here. I want to bring friends, and I want to be the friend that's brought as well. So with that being said, everyone, happy Friday. Sandy C's out. And Dizzy, bad idea. Bye-bye.